All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Today, we learned about product of powers. Product of powers is different than power to a power. Off on the side, product of powers, you add the exponents. Unlike yesterday, where we were multiplying the exponents. So looking at number 5, I have 2n to the 4th power times 5n to the 4th power. I said that you need to multiply your coefficients. Your coefficients are your big numbers in front. And then I'm going to multiply that by my n to the 4th power plus 4. I can add those two exponents together because they have the same base. What's 2 times 5?
10.
10.
10.
N to the
8th power.
8th. Good. My tutoring scholars are making a cameo on my video. Number 6. 6r. What's the invisible exponent for the r right there? 1. Write it in. Times 5r squared. What are the two coefficients I'm going to multiply together? 6 times 5.
That's 3.
We're going to do that next, Isaac. And then we have times r to the 1st power plus, what is the other exponent?
2.
2. Now, Isaac, what is 6 times 5?
30.
30. R to the
3rd power.
3rd.
Power.
What's another way of saying to the 3rd power?
Cubed.
Cubed. Number 7. 2n to the 4th power times 6n to the 4th power. What are my two coefficients that I multiply together?
6 and 2. 6 and
N to the 4th power plus,
2. 8.
well, what is my other one?
4.
4. 2 times 6 is
12.
n to the
8.
8th. Last one. What's the invisible coefficient in front of just the k?
1.
1. So what are my two coefficients? 6 times 1. I can add my exponents because I have the same base. I have k squared. What's the invisible exponent of the k?
1.
1. What is 6 times 1?
6.
K to the
Square.
2 plus 1.
3.
3.
Cube.
Cubed. Good, Isaac.
Go subscribe.
These two down at the bottom are geometry applications. It says write an expression that represents the volume. Who remembers what the formula for volume is? Length times width times height. Very good, Anaya. What's my length?
I can't read. Is that 3?
That's my height.
Oh, wait a minute. I think 6. The 6. Close.
Times my width times my height. It's exactly what we've been doing. What are my coefficients? 2,
2x.
6, not x, not the x, just the number. The 2, the 6, and the
3.
3. 2 times 6 times 3. Those are my coefficients. What are my like bases with x? I have x to the 5th power plus, what is another exponent with the x?
2.
2.
And 4.
Good. What about my y's? What's my first exponent with y?
Oh, 9.
9 plus
3.
3 plus
10.
10. What's 2 times 6 times 3?
8. 24. 36.
X to the, what's 5 plus 2 plus 4?
5 what? 5 what?
11.
11. Y to the 9 plus 3 plus 10.
26.
Good. We just have one more.
What did you do?
Omar, we were talking about area of a triangle with your CA correction earlier. What's the formula for area of a triangle?
What is base of
T-
1/2 base?
Same way, AJ. 1/2 base times height is the same thing as base times height divided by 2. Excellent. Both of you are correct. Good. What's my base in this problem? The 5a to the 7, b to the 2, or 4a cubed b?
The base,
Mm-hmm.
isn't it 4?
Yep.
4.
So instead of writing b, I'm going to write 4a to the 3rd power b. I like using parentheses to indicate multiplication because what does this mean? If I have b and h next to each other, that means I'm doing multiply. My height is 5a to the 7b squared divided by 2. We're not going to worry about the divided by 2 until the very end, so let's just worry about this top part right here. I'm going to multiply my coefficients. Oh, you fixed it? Oh, that's the best. The best. 4 times 5. Those are my coefficients. What is my other exponent besides a cubed?
B.
What's my other exponent with the a?
Oh, 7.
7. So 3 plus 7. What are my exponents with b?
1
1. There's the invisible 1
and 2.
and 2. What is 4 times 5?
20.
A to the, what is 3 plus 7?
10.
10. For b, what's 1 plus 2? I have to put all of that over what? 2. We have to remember to divide by 2. The only number that I can divide by 2 is the coefficient. So what is 20 divided by 2?
10.
10. My final answer is 10, a to the 10, b to the